All the lies will be exposed, that's all. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down the celebrities who dropped hints about what happened at Diddy's party. As Denzel told me, leave 30 minutes before the devil comes. Number 6. Khloe Kardashian. An old clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians is making a comeback, with Khloe talking to Kourtney about her wild weekend in Vegas with some famous friends. "So, who were you with this weekend?" Khloe replied. "A bunch of my friends, Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, and French Montana." Later, another detail emerged about the party, although it didn't seem to leave many people wondering. "I got on a plane at 5:30 in the morning. This party, I think half of the people there were naked. You would have loved it." But what stood out the most was when Khloe suddenly told her friend, Khadijah Hawk, to stop talking. Whether she was trying to avoid an embarrassing moment or hiding something bigger, it now feels a little uncomfortable given the recent revelations. Number 5. Ashton Kutcher. As we've just seen, sometimes what celebs don't say can be just as important as what they do. In a Hot Ones interview, when asked about Diddy's party, Ashton's first response was, "There's a lot I can't tell you." The more he thought about it, the more he realized that there were hardly any memories worth sharing. "I can't tell you that one either. I was actually biking through it." Kutcher changed the subject about how he and Diddy became friends and the marathon they ran together. But considering Ashton previously avoided stories about Diddy, it's strange that he brought it up again at a later date. Number 4. Usher. While on The Howard Stern Show, Usher recalled a strange chapter in his life when he lived with Diddy as a teenager in the 90s at a place called Puffy's Flavor Camp. "It's called Flavor Camp, and you went to Puff Daddy's in the 90s. Do you know what it was like?" It was unsettling to realize that Usher was only 14 years old at the time. While he admits that he didn't fully understand Diddy's lifestyle back then, he realizes now that there were strange things going on. "There were some really weird things going on, but I didn't really understand them." He didn't give details, and again, what wasn't said was more profound than what was shared. Stern asked if Usher would send his own son to have the same experience. Of course not. Number 3. Cat Williams. All the lies will be exposed, that's all, and whoever thinks it's wrong will know why. In an interview that resurfaced in 2024, comedian Cat Williams, who is no stranger to controversy, stated that she expects all these deviants will face consequences this year. She specifically mentioned Diddy. All these big names are going to be in the spotlight in 2024. It doesn't matter if you're Diddy or anyone else. Williams revealed that he has turned down a lot of money to remain himself, which led to an interesting comment about his refusal to party with Diddy. This interview took place in early 2024, and Williams didn't just hint about Diddy's infamous parties, he practically predicted Diddy's past would catch up with him. "Diddy wanted to party with me, and I had to turn him down. I have proof for everything I say." Number 2. Denzel Washington via Brandon T. Jackson. In an interview, Brandon T. Jackson shared the advice he received from Denzel Washington. "Have you ever been in those rooms where these things happen? I leave 30 minutes before the devil gets there." It sounds like Washington did everything to avoid these notorious parties. Jackson explained that Denzel would always leave early, urging others to leave before the devil comes. "When the devil ignores you, you know you're doing something wrong," Jackson said, repeating Denzel's advice. Number 1. 50 Cent. "I guess this means I won't be invited to white parties in the Hamptons." 50 Cent has long been feuding with Diddy and has been upfront about why he avoids the parties. In July 2024, 50 told The Hollywood Reporter that he stayed away from Diddy's events because of the uncomfortable energy around him. He even accused Diddy of exploiting people in the industry while pretending to help them. That's he kept his distance. "You know what? I don't want to deal with him anymore." There's word that 50 Cent is working on a Netflix documentary exposing these allegations, which is described as a story with significant human impact. Have you heard other celebrities talk about their experiences? Let us know in the comments.